Is it gonna tell me if it's working? Okay. Yeah, you can at least hear me, and you should be able to hear the game when I click it on. At least we're gonna have the end of the game on stream. I can't believe yesterday my OBS completely crashed. I could not stream at all. Like in the most epic part of the story. Yeah, greetings. My OBS is working again. My computer is deciding to acknowledge that I have things plugged into it again. It's great. So we'll play video games now that my computer decided to work. In like the most epic spot possible. I was like so annoyed. I couldn't even like I wanted just to finish the game, but I was like, you're welcome, I waited. I'm still so annoyed that happened, but it's fine. This will still be really fun. Okay, run. Thanks, Zygarde. Just keep me safe. What do I do? Oh, hello. She is using her Mega, so I'm just gonna keep attacking until... Okay. Come on. Shadow Force. Why do you walk right into the pathway? Oh, that works. I can just hide behind here. Haha! You can't get me. Okay, why did that not work at all? Okay, now what am I supposed to do now? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Zygarde. Okay. Jesus. Oh gosh. Surf. Thunderbolt. What the? Oof. Oh my gosh. Yep, you can't get me. Also, can I heal? Yes, I can. We're healing. Very bad timing for the crash, but it is what it is. That's exactly what I feel like. It's the same with like how I had that whole plan on Halloween, and then my power decided to completely crash on me, and I'm like, well, I guess it is what it is. Like, one of these days I'll do that stream, but Jesus, can I not get hit by everything? Okay, like, hit them. You stink. Okay, below Zygarde. Can I heal during this? Yeah, I'm gonna heal. There we go. Healed out. And Will-O-Wisp. Hit it. Damn it. Why did I stop hit? I was just like just watching it not work. This thing is like awful. Oh my gosh. Hello, Menace. Whoa, hello. Jesus. Come on. Hecate, you're my only Pokemon left that has any kind of chance. Jesus. Oh my gosh, I love this Mega. It's so good. I am getting this thing shiny like the minute that it turns day to night. That's what we're doing like this entire day, I think. There we go. It's dead. Holy bejesus. Well, I'm gonna get the legendaries. I think I'm gonna get the legendaries first, and then I'm going to go straight. This scene's so cool. I can't. I'm gonna shiny hunt. Yeah, don't. Oh my gosh. Come on. Can you guys like just die quickly, please? Holy bejesus. Holy Jesus. This is crazy. This is like, I'm using all of the potions. Oh my gosh. This is intense. Oh my gosh. Is it done? Okay, just you left. Oh, in. Where is Zygarde? Yep, protection. Yeah, I don't think they're affected by stamina. Yeah, that's why I'm like, Jesus. They're not affected by status effects, so you're just like stuck trying to whittle them down. They're crazy strong. This game is so much fun. They made such a good game. Like, I enjoy this game, even when I'm offline and I just shiny hunt. This game is so much fun. I try and make sure I do all the story stuff at least online, so that I have all of that here, but when it comes to just playing, it's so fun. We're doing it again! Oh my gosh, this is crazy. What? Okay, good. I don't know why she goes immediately into where I don't want her to. It's like, here, I wasn't where I would be hit, but now I'm gonna go that direction. Go! There we go. This is so cool. There's the Z. The tower, or whatever is called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Hope. Yo, don't forget about us. What about the rogue Pokemon? They have all been perfect. When the top rank trainers and of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Absolute, that's going without saying. All thanks to that superstar of Lumiose Justice. Excuse me. And the rest of you, I suppose. It's not over yet. That's what we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens next. Sure, fine, whatever you can say at this point. Thank you all, seriously, especially you, Hope. Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of and put all of this to bed. And once we get it all cleared up, I trust Quasar gonna throw us a nice celebration. I'll see that happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. Oh, hi, Maya. You decided to open my door and say hi?
Hello, Mai. I know. I'm playing video game. It was super fun. I know. This is a talking part, so I can say hello to you. Hello. Hello, puppy.
Okay, I know, puppy. Now you're gonna whack your tail on everything and want my attention. I'm sorry. I'm playing video games. I imagine AZ must be smiling. I believe Russ would be would be entitled valiance of such a greeting when the time comes. Psst. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zip, zap, you later. Bye. Just one last step. Floette, do your thing. What's the sound? Good question. What? It's still moving? What's Xander's trying to do? Round 2. You are being very needy right now. It can't be. No, no, no. If Floette Light of the Ruins, well, is all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. Bum bum bum, the pebble! Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Grab it tightly. Boom, boom, boom! The pebble is Zygarde stone. I still can't believe that's a thing. We just have it as a pebble. That's awesome. It's like, here, Zygarde! Hold this! Round 2. This is so cool. Boom. Star X on a cannon. Oh, we're just holding a big cannon to beat the flower. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, but it's scary. But it is very fun. Maya, why are you being so needy right now? Some people didn't think at the time what the pebble was, which is funny to me. I mean, honestly, like, when the game first came out, I mean, the only reason I knew at this point was, like, and what the pebble was when I played was because I had already watched, like, PM7 stream and stuff. Like, at the time, like, I would have just been like, why do I just have a pebble from Zygarde? Like, that's one of the more crazy things they've, like, that was actually a good, like, hint. Like, I don't think I expected, of all things, Zygarde to get a Mega. I mean, I guess I should have, but, like, it definitely was a very cool reveal. Do, do, do. Yeah, so you and Floette did not do diddly in there, huh? Just tired each other out and would have been a lot easier if I just used the Floette, huh? Silly. Oh, but Floette's just chillin' sleeping now. Tired our Floette out. Hi, Floette. As everything, it is our chance today that, oh, I can, this is one of those things with dyslexia. I cannot read fast enough for all these things. I will forever grateful to you. I was like talking through half of that. I probably would have read that in time, but whatever. As soon as I saw, I was like, Megastone, the main Pokemon himself. Yeah, that's pretty, I get that. It makes complete sense when you think about it for a second. But I also see how people were like, it's a pebble. Like, just didn't think too hard about it. Will this thing get me copyrighted? Like how in the old ones it got me copyrighted? I don't make money on any of this. But yeah, this is such a good game. And I'm not, like, I've only just finished the main story. I still have so many shinies to get. I still have the legendaries that I'm going to hopefully start getting today. There's so many good, like, this game is so fun. And then we still have the DLC that I still have to buy, but I will be getting. Like, I've enjoyed this game way too much not to get the DLC. It's too much fun. Aww, someone just on top, chilling. Doing dogs, just giving random stuff they find. Yes, like, yeah, like, that's what, I feel like a lot of people are like, just dog giving cute things they find, and, like, my puppy just brought her toy to me. Like, dogs just bring things over to you. Oh, that's really cute how, like, the Chandeleure is helping clean everything up. Aww. And then her just thinking as they walk around. These pictures are cute. I'm just holding... That's still one of the funniest things they've ever made in Pokemon. The tower. Oh, that was priceless. Oh, you're gonna bring your toy that's louder to get my attention now? Yeah. Yeah, puppy, I'm playing video games. Everyone battling. That's an interesting one. Oh, everyone just helping each other out. Oh my gosh, I'm really glad you did not bring me further away because my headphones were on. Oh, her getting all tired looking through research and stuff. Him sneaking off. I'm honestly curious if he'll end up, like, I know right now he's not in jail because, like, they thought he was dead and then Zygarde and everything, but, like, at some point he has to go to jail or do somehow be held responsible for what he did. Like, I know he just helped us save everyone, but, like, that doesn't escape your past actions. Like, you still probably should go to jail. You probably should be in jail. Yes, my, I hear you. I hear you. You want mommy's attention because she's doing something else. Yes, you do. Doggo! Zygarde doggo! I know, you just are all about messing with me right now, huh? She was in the old playing labs, huh? That's what, like, she was, like, chilling out, like, figuring out, what was going on and stuff. Like, it's an interesting side thing of, like, hey, she was part of that. Now she's there. Hopefully she stays on the path of good. I'm curious what they're gonna do with the DLC. Like, if there'll be some of, like, the old people from Team Flare, like, acting as the villain, or if they're just going to continue with them, like, being redeemed and stuff, which is, like, a cool, like, side part, like, of, like, your person, in the labs being an old Flare person and stuff. Like, there's interesting side parts with it. I don't know. It's definitely cool. I appreciate it. This is definitely one of the cooler endings I think we've ever had in a Pokemon game. Like, regardless. Like, I think this is definitely one of the more... This is probably the most fun I've had playing Pokemon in, like, quite a while. I feel like. Like, I had fun with the other ones, but, like, this is... Out of, like, the Legends games, this is definitely my favorite by far. Like, I've already planned my second playthrough of the game when I decide to go back through the main storyline. Obviously, this is going to be my completed file. I'm going to, like, 100% this file, have the shiny charm, get Pokemon up to level 100, do all that stuff, so that will be fun. Ooh, they've, like, got us back to the loading screen. Okay. Have the A become with, like, leaves or something, okay. The scene that's been spoiled, I think it's about to show up. I still can't believe they did it. This is... Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. And, like, just like in the chairs that he was, like, shown in the flashbacks, it has, like, that whole halo above him. For, like, the things he's created and stuff, which is insane. Yeah, you got spoiled by this too? Yeah. I mean, I watched PM7 streams. I was expecting to find spoilers, so I can't really be upset about it, but yeah. I mean, I didn't mind getting spoiled before I see it in game myself, but this is still one of those crazy moments to actually see, like, myself in the game. It's like, they really... Yeah, AZ's gone, which is crazy. It seems like he had all the prepared for this by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. It was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. That's a crazy... Huh. That's something, to say the least. Keep watching over Lumia's AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. So every time I go into this wild zone now, I get to see AZ's grave. That's kind of crazy. For 3,000 years, he's been fewing to so many. He's bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. We need a good meal. Yes, I'm starving. It's been a crazy craving again, I suppose. We got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Oh, you saw it on Twitter by accident? That stinks. I'm sorry that got spoiled to you that way. Like, I knew I was gonna see spoilers when I went into the stream, so I was like, okay, like, I accept this about myself. But when you go on, like, something like Twitter, yeah, honestly, right after a release of the game, I don't recommend anything like that. Thank you for everything, AZ. You may finally rest in peace. We'll handle things from here. Fine. But I will say he final resting after a long burn of pain and suffering. He got this wish to rest. Yeah, that's what I'm like. You know, I'm grateful, honestly, that he, like, you know, he, after so much, he did get to rest. But at the same time, I'm like, dang, you finally are back with Furlouette. You finally have no more regrets to fix up, and now you're just gone. Which, I mean, it is what it is. He was a very old man, so. But, like, dang. This Pokeball, yes. So we got Lucario. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Hope. I leave this Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of high caliber. In all of my 3,000 years wandering this world, never have I imagined I might encounter a human who would activate Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flow through my thoughts now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the utmost of joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when the dark day fell over Galar, and that falls into the past despite these memories is fading. As I wish your story is only just beginning. Dear Hope, I pray that you will live a life free of regrets. I am truly grateful to have known you. Thank you. That is honestly, like, gives me chills. That's a good send-off to a character. Good job, Pokemon. I give you applause. Good job. Yeah, people definitely... I mean, I've seen, like, people cry, and I'm like, I'm not moved to tears. It takes a little more for me to get moved to tears, but this is definitely one of the best written for... Actually, Pokemon's gotten better with the writing, I will say. The last two games have had good writing in them for Pokemon games, which is impressive. The first time I go through and you, like, get to see, him making the sandwiches to, like, help heal his dog and stuff. Like, there's been some good storylines recently with Pokemon. I'm impressed. As soon as they do, like, some kind of version of audio for these things, that would be awesome. That would be the next thing I would really appreciate. Good morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not even been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after the awful battle with the tower and Izzy passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clear things up. The reopening ceremony of the plaza would be warming up by now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but it now really is the time for celebration. Now is exactly the time I'd say we got to celebrate when we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 century collapse in 5 years, Lumio's needs all the happiness occurred it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyhow, did you find out what you're gonna do, Hope? What I'm gonna do? About what? About your wish. You're the one who got to reach rank A. You should go and message about it when you signed up. The teammate rolls out. Rank up, you get to do a wish. Yes, we all know this. Everyone, come here a sec. Yep, we're gonna put the Lucario there, because obviously it's important, but I don't want it with all my shinies. Okay. I found something while I was sorting through AZ stuff. It's a letter. Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends. If you reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions as my final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you shall sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumia City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axis that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own end with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Signed, AZ. When he left him on the rooftop that day, the tower we breasted, he must have already been preparing for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do with the hotel? I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a traveling business. AZ did tell us he solved it more as his own final resting thing anyways. Yes, he did. But keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Violet for help? I bet Quasar would lend a hand. I won't want to use our ZA Royale wishes on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. What's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you exceeded rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south center of this plaza. Got it. See you at the plaza. We'll be waiting for you. I'll figure it out. I suppose everyone's quite conscious to see what our 2 A-ranked trainers will request. Yeah, probably, but no use getting nervous about it. Let's go Central Plaza. It's still sad he spent the last 5 years of his 3,000 youth with his Pokemon. Yeah, that's what, like, he had 5 years with Floette after his mistake, and then he passes, which is really sad. I mean, I'm grateful that he at least got that time with Floette, but it is definitely a sad story. Like how they all went to wars and everything. We simply had to find out what both of you rank A trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm glad you asked. My dream is to help every restaurant of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumio strong so that we can get rid of the wild zones. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I'm certain would not object to you letting increasing to ask on my behalf for the tournament. That is the opening to every trainer in Lumios. Ask for the name. How about something like this? At that point, wouldn't you even call it a tournament? I'm not going to touch this conversation. Wait, let's go. I got so many more dots to fill out. At least I have, like, I feel like because I did a good amount of them during the story, I still have, I feel like, less than I've seen on some people's maps, but I still have so many dots that I need to go to. Seeing today, children. First, probably We're in your debt? Geez, I mean, thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. Considering you have the hero complex 90 degrees, yes, you would. That's not like you could just tell the whole city something was up, it would have caused a panic. Shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumiose went so wrong. But we managed it right. It with the help of all those tough trainers Hope was battling. Anyways, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumiose after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel that way. Do, 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 do. Yes, ma'am. Hear the gratitude as long as da da da. The personal thing, I guess I could just find them myself. I wish this big feels this. It shouldn't go towards something that helped everyone. I know we could celebrate 2 wishes. I bet we'd get us something really cool. On wishes, you know? In case, what do you say, Hope? I want us to all battle Pokemon together. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose. I mean, I want more Pokemon in Lumiose, but I want us to be in harmony too, so we'll just do it that one. I feel you, but Quasar is a whole mission, so... We're already so new Wild of 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. In case, what do you say? So I can't do anything but the main one, okay. It seems like one process way to make the city joyful as it could be. Da-da. Time to battle! Complete. Hey, you said you got the last wild zone. Now, can you get up 6 alphas, right? I think so. I think there's like 6 alphas in the middle, isn't there? I haven't looked at them. So we'll look through Wild Zone 20, and then we'll probably do... do I feel like doing legendaries, or do I feel like shiny hunting? This is a decision. Okay, something about him, I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking of what I feel like doing next. I kind of want to shiny hunt Fennekin a while. So maybe I'll do a couple resets of Fennekin, and then I'll go... well, I'll look through Area 20 definitely first. Do I feel like shiny hunting Fennekin more, or do I feel like doing story? We'll see. We will see. I really want Fennekin though, so that might take priority. There's guards to show how to set up so you can get a shiny hunt. Yeah, there's a guides to set up this area too for shiny hunting. I know there's a guide, I saw it recently, a different way to shiny hunt Fennekin. So I am tempted to do that. Why must my mom be texting me of all times right now? Well, there's two that you can. Well, other than the Gengar. I'm just gonna like run through right now because I want these little sparklies. Oh god. I got two alphas mad at me and then ran right away. Let's go out of the area really quick. That seems like a great plan. There are guides to show how to, honey certain things. And I've learned a new way. Oh, there's a Pokemon right there. It's fine. Wait until things are no longer mad at me. I think the alpha's already not mad at me. So let's just go ahead. Pig! Give me pig. Pig. Oh, come on. Eh. Oh, Charmander. Come on! Stay in the balls. Making my life harder for no reason. I think, is it just random alphas in there every time? There we go. Garbodor. Hello. Bulbasaur. Where'd she go? Huh? That's weird. I didn't think Gardevoir would disappear. Okay. Oh gosh. My surprise made me click every button. I always forget Garbodor even is something other than just dragon. There we go. Okay, so neither one of those are alphas. Or, shiny, I should say, excuse me. Pig. Pig. You're being annoying, pig. Come on, pig. There we go. I don't need a Lucario. I think I have you, right? Okay. So let's see how many more. Oh my gosh, look how much more Pokemon I have to find here. This is so much fun. Yep. There's no starters, I think. Repeat balls really may matter now. Yeah, certain Pokeballs actually might matter now more. But I also don't have everything in this area. So even if I had repeat balls, they would not always work. I guess the Machamp I still have to get. But if I try and get that, I have a feeling I'm going to end up with 2 alphas very mad at me. What sees me? Oh, hello. Can I get one of you guys to aggro me and not the other? Yeah, come on over here. Yeah. Keep coming farther. Keep coming farther. Run away from your friends. Don't attack me. No. Stop being stupid. Come attack me. Come on over here. Come on. You stink. Altaria, I think I already have. I already have that one. There's nighttime. Let's see. This place is crazy. This is real. Like I'm going to be looking through here for quite a while before I do anything else. I feel like. I'm gonna see that screen so often. I'm honestly. Am I going to hunt that way, or am I going to just hunt Fennekin? I don't know which I'm going to do yet. Do I already have you? I know I have a hair grass, so maybe this is just one of those ones that are just an alpha in here. Okay. Hello. We're going to run away now. Oh my god. How do I get out of here? Poop. Heal. Oh, hello. When people are calling and you're like, I'm playing video game. Oh, there's a Squirtle. Okay, there's a Squirtle. Totodile. I am not a fan of alligators and crocodiles. I will never use a Totodile. I will be completely honest. I will get him through the Pokedex. Just because I actually do enjoy finishing the Pokedex up, and I won't use him. I know, like, so many people are humongous Totodile fans and stuff. I'm not. I'm sorry, not sorry moment. Personal thing. Terrified of alligators and crocodiles. Cannot use Pokemon that are, you know, alligators and crocodiles. If you knock out the Pokemon you save quickly, you can catch them. Yeah, I can save quickly before I knock them out and then just keep resetting. If it's not a shiny, I just don't care to do it, to be completely honest. Like, I'll just wait for it to respawn for this. But if it was a shiny, I would totally do that, 100%. Yeah, thanks for the tip, though. Appreciate it. It's not gonna let me up there? There's the Tepig. I need the Tepig still, I think. Or maybe I got it? I don't remember. Nope. There's the Crocodile too. Not interested in either one of you. Oh, hello. Bye! Pig! Oh, I have one at this point. Oh well. I'm still gonna kill him. So I still have, I think, what is the Roselia the only thing left in this area? I think that's what's left in here. So I got all the starters. It must be a Roselia, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. Which is always a possibility. I mean, I'm not completely sane, but I'm pretty sure I'm right with this. Hi, Totodile. Just looking for whatever the last spawn is right now. I'm thinking, I really do think it's probably Roselia. Maybe is it only a daytime spawn? Oh, there's a Roselia. There we go. There we go. So then I've officially gotten up to 40 with just doing the main story. And I just have these last ones to finish off, which, I mean, honestly, I think doing the battles, what you have to do. And then basically battles and the Pokemon you have to trade would probably be pretty close to a good portion of this at this point. So getting the electric types and these, which I'll do. Like, I still have all these I can do. This is crazy. I can't believe how far I've gotten with it already. Just playing the game. The time's about to change, so I'm thinking I'm going to let the time switch. Just for funsies and see what turns. Nope, no shinies. I'm just listening for shiny noises, honestly, as I go around. I want to get Scrafty Shiny Bat. I actually should look up the best place to do that at some point too. But I have the Hawlucha, another one I really want. before that. You need the battles for... You'll be doing the battles for a while. It's like 1,000. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I think I'm still on the 500. I still have a good... Like, I don't pretend like I'm anywhere close to the shiny charm. I know that I still got a lot to do for it, but I mean, like, considering I've just been playing through regularly, I feel like I'm not doing half bad with it. It's the battles that you have to do. And then the other stuff too, obviously, but... Okay, apparently I'm actually gonna have to do some stronger Pokeballs soon. Come on. Yeah, I'll go get some balls and then go do some resets maybe, or do I feel like doing story? I think I'm in the mood to shiny hunt, honestly. I feel like shiny hunting. I still have all of these side quests to do too. I think I'm gonna make a certain stream that's just side quests for what's, I'll probably make at least 2 streams of it for all the ones that are left. And then obviously I'll do main story. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today or if I'm going to do it a different day. I don't know. We'll find out. Right now, let's do this. Should I just hunt Fennekin on its own, or should I do resets? Is my kind of thought process right now. I also have a good amount of money. I could do some different resets for the other, for the what do you call it, the fossils. I could do that too. Decisions. Okay, I need to stop clicking through so that I actually get all of these at once. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go over to the Fennekin and we're gonna see which hunt I feel like doing. If I'm going to reset with the bench or if I'm going to do the other way. I mean, I've only gotten one. I feel like if I do the other method, I should wait until I get some of these other shinies, because I wouldn't mind a shiny Bagon or a shiny Lopunny. The only one I would care about is if I got a dupes, just because I feel like I still am, like I've shiny hunted a lot, so I have a pretty good amount of shinies, but I would I don't feel like I have enough that I want dupes. So I feel like the minute I got a dupes, I would end up just resetting immediately for the Fennekin. But I haven't got a dupes yet, so maybe I do the resets? I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't lucky and I just didn't have it up here. Okay. Does everyone know the other method? Should I show that off? Maybe I should show that off. Just so people know how to do it. Decisions. I think I'll do 5 resets and then I'll show off the other method. Just because the screen gets very exhausting very quickly to me. This is 3rd. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do night and then I'll turn it back to day. And then I'll show off the other method, I think. Is what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. So if you ever want to just hunt one Pokemon and you don't want like a whole bunch of dupes, this is a method that you can do with any one spawn like this that's easy just to see and go. Okay.
In Legend CA, the original Kalos starters have finally gotten the mega evolutions they've so long deserved, and you're going to want to get each of these shiny. So here's a quick rundown of the easiest way to shiny hunt each of these starters. Up first is Froakie, which is the one that will probably require the least amount of effort. Froakie spawns in Wild Zone 16, but fast traveling to that zone is just out of the spawn range of Froakie. So to avoid having to move after each fast travel, you can just spam fast travel to Wild Zone 5, which does land within Froakie's spawn radius. Every couple of minutes after spamming that fast travel, just do a quick shiny check by turning your camera around. You'll see it right there. A bit more focused, but it is a great how you want to do it over in Wild Zone 18. Option 1 is to come up to the roof across from the roof where Fennekin spawns and just bench reset. This is the more mindless of these 2 options, but it is slightly slower. Option 2 is faster and takes a bit more focus, but it is a great method since Fennekin's all alone on the roof. First, take out a stopwatch and then make your way over to the roof and KO that current Fennekin. As soon as it poofs away, start the stopwatch. A new Fennekin will spawn in about 60 seconds. While you wait, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for more Legend CA tips. Once you hit about that 58 or 59 second marker, go into your menu and save before it respawns. If you did it correct, the new one will spawn soon after closing your menu. If it's not shiny, then you fully close out your game and reset.
Okay, that's what okay. I was right with how you do it. I just wanted to make sure I needed a stopwatch for it. Okay. Get my stopwatch ready. I'm not gonna have you guys attacking me the whole time, so we're just gonna kill you now. Okay. Now kill. Oops. Shoot. I'm gonna have to redo that now because I just completely fell off the roof. Wow. That's awkward. That was definitely a way to make it so that this will take longer. You know, I've reset it quite a few times. I never check over here. Like, I knew that I can always tell this alpha, but I never check these Weedles. So I might as well really quick while I wait for this thing to respawn because I messed up. Not shiny. Might as well get these guys. Ooh, hi Eevee, but you're not a shiny Eevee over there. But I do need a lot of Eevees for the Eevee evolution, so I could go get you. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I thought about going to get it, but it's just too much effort. Oh, it's already back. That made my life easier. Okay, we're gonna go kill this Fennekin and then start our stopwatch. Stopwatch is in hand. Don't get scared away. I need to actually kill you, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna wait until that question mark is away. Oh, come on! Die! Well, we're gonna see if this works. I have my stopwatch going. Once it gets to that 58, I will save and we'll see if it works. Might as well get this little item here. We're at the 44. There's the 58. Save. Why did I do that? Now I just have to restart. That was dumb. Like immediately I was like, oh, I'll just catch it. Like that was the most... Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm just gonna have this open so I'm ready to save when it comes. 30. 40s. Do do do. 50. There we go. Did I, like, mess up the timing? I'm at the top of that thing. I might have to fix this though, because I clicked the catch button too quickly when it wasn't shiny, because I was like, my brain just went boop, catch the Pokemon. So I'll probably have to reset this again. but it's fine. Once it's set up, I'll be able to shiny hunt to my heart's content. Yeah, this is gonna be too long of a wait. Come on. I don't know how long it takes to reset now that I accidentally, you know, caught it. So I'm assuming it's longer considering it's not back yet. It's gonna come. Oh, there. Okay, just scare it off. Scare it off. Okay, timer. Wait until it's at that 58, and then I can save and close the game in and out when it's not shiny. Do not catch the Pokemon until it's shiny. Do. We're at the 20 seconds. Do. 30s. Shiny hunting. Do. Here's the 50. When it hits 56. There's 57. Let's save. See when it spawns in. Did I, like, how is it not? Like, it should be spawned in again. I'm confused why this isn't working correctly. Is it off the roof and just not despawned? Like, I'm confused. Okay. So if I kill it now, it should just take the 58 seconds, right? Okay. Timer started. Oh no, it has to do once it's actually... Okay, now 58. I know for a fact this is how I saw it being done, so I can't have messed it up this time. I will get the shiny Fennekin if it's the last thing I do. Seconds. Here's the 50. $58. Okay, it works, at least. So now that that's not shiny, we're restarting. Okay. I'm also going to put it in the description of what I'm doing, so it doesn't just look like I'm just playing the game. Oops. Cancel, that's not what I meant to do. Shiny. 19. 10. Yeah, my puppy is all about being as close as humanly possible right now. It's awesome. Pokemon and a copy. Paste. Do 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 do. Now that the hunt's all set up, I feel like I should do all this stuff, like change the stuff to the hunt that I'm going to be doing for the rest of the stream. And honestly, I'll be doing this hunt probably until I get it, so this might be more than just today. Okay. Let's do this thing. Let's see. First reset. I know you want my attention because mommy's not paying attention to you and she's playing video games. Boop. Let's see. This is the quickest way to hunt Fennekin. It's more, you have to think about it more, but you definitely, this is like, you're guaranteeing yourself Fennekin and not something else this way. Nope, not Fennekin, or not shiny. Close. And reset. And we just continue. I almost wish I had a counter. I don't know how people set up those counters where they like just click a button and a counter goes. This would be a hunt for a counter. Where I just click a button and go, one more. Do 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 do. Not shiny. Wonder if I should play. Maybe next stream I'll think of different like witch/fire music that I could put on, make a little thing of it, and have a little karaoke thing as we hunt it if it goes into another stream. Because that's what I was going to do for Halloween. I was going to have a karaoke Halloween section, but it did not work out that way. Do do. Do do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do. Nope. Boop. This is gonna be a hunt, isn't it? Regardless of how you do it, it's gonna be a hunt. But I'm grateful at least this way I'm like guaranteeing the Fennekin. I honestly, could you do this with Hawlucha as well? Like if you killed it and reset it until you got a Hawlucha there, and then just kept going back and forth like this, would it work the same way? Because I know this works. I've seen people get it this way for Fennekin. I don't know if it works. It goes to, yeah, that was for the battles. I was about to be like, it goes to 1,000. I was about to be like, if this takes 1,000 resets, I will lose my brain. Nope, not shiny. If I get a shiny alpha Fennekin, I will lose my brain. That would be insane. I would be so excited. Like, this is, of everything that I've, like, for this game, like, Fennekin was the main thing. Like, I love its mega. Getting this shiny is, like, my main, like, I want this so bad. Even when I do my playthrough as a witch, I honestly might shiny, like, this might be the only Pokemon I actually shiny hunt for that video. But at the same time, I don't think I want to shiny hunt in that video. I don't know, we'll see. This is going to be definitely one of the more crazy shinies, I feel like, to get without the shiny charm. This one and Hawlucha are the two that I'm like, I will get these regardless. Like, I'll get the shiny charm eventually, but I want this Fennekin way too much to wait until I have the shiny charm. I think honestly, any big bench, like, I can do this method, but bench resets, like, drive me crazy. I have a feeling before I do any big bench resets, I will probably get the shiny charm. Just because bench resets take so long that it drives me crazy. The only bench reset I would have done if there wasn't another way is Fennekin. Before the shiny charm, I should say. Nope. Now that I have this set up, this is actually a pretty quick way. I feel like I'm getting, like, at least, like, this makes me feel more like it's quicker than the bench resets, at least. Nope. Honestly, the biggest thing that's a bigger plus for Fennekin than Hawlucha is the fact that this is always Fennekin. The idea of getting so many Pidgeys before I get Hawlucha is going to drive me crazy. No shiny. Hey, would you be able to help me evolve, trade my Pokemon? Yeah, sure, I could. The only issue with that is literally right now I am in the middle of this resets, and this thing takes a hot minute to reset, to set up. So I'd say once it hits 9, if you're still wanting to trade Pokemon, I would trade with you. But I want to at least do this until, what, it's 8:40 now, so for another 20 minutes before I have to reset it up another time. Yeah, so give me 20 minutes of resets, and then I will happily help you out. And then I'll help you trade and evolve your Pokemon. I'll obviously give them right back. I won't take any of your Pokemon. But I just set up this thing takes a hot minute. Okay, no problem. I'll wait. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's what I'm like. I normally can't because I took my internet off my Switch so that it wouldn't just, you know, be attached to my internet. But I have my internet on right now. I'll give you a shiny for helping. Oh, you don't need to give me any shinies. Thank you, though. I appreciate the thought. But you do not need to give me any shinies. I've been wholly obsessed with shiny hunting, as it is. So thank you for the thought, though. I appreciate it. I very much do. Yeah, I've just been enjoying the game. I literally just finished the main story today. Because I've just slowly been hunting Pokemon the whole time. Eventually I will get the shiny charm and make it a lot easier to get Pokemon. But I haven't even done that yet. I just have fun. This game's so much fun. There's so many things to do, I feel like. Like, I still have the legendaries to catch. There's so much stuff to do. But definitely my favorite things, like, out of all the new megas and stuff, is Fennekin. Fennekin is by far my favorite new mega. It's super fun, in my eyes. So, okay, good, sounds good. I'm 2 levels away from the shiny chart. Congratulations, you're a lot closer than I am. I am 10 away. 60 hours. That's what I'm like, I don't even want to know how many hours I have in this game. I probably have a little less than 60, maybe. Oh god. Nope, that playtime is more than 60. Yeah, that says how much I've shiny hunted. Jesus. Now I'm just like, dang, I've played a lot. But this game is so much fun. It's so much fun. I haven't bought the DLC yet, but I'm going to. Like, it's gonna happen. This game, like, the last Legends game, I was not the biggest, like, I have said it multiple times in stream, and I'm just being honest. It was not my cup of tea, the last Legends game. But this one has been so much fun. I've had so much fun with it. And they've had, like, 2 of my favorite shinies slash, well, now megas. Chandeleure, I'm a humongous fan of the shiny and its mega. And same with Fennekin. Like, I always enjoyed the Pokemon. I've always liked the witchy kind of Pokemon. Like, my whole avatar is a witch. Like, here, I'll put on my robe and here's my wand. Like, I'm like naturally a big fan of witches. So, like, anything like Sprigatito in the last game was, I'm a humongous fan of Sprigatito. Just from the witches stuff. I think they're really fun. So that's like naturally a Pokemon that naturally just kind of scratches an itch for me. And they've definitely done some really cool things with it. I understand you can definitely get lost in the free roam. That's what, like, I just been like free roaming half of this. There's 2 shinies that I haven't got yet that I really want. My big one that I wanted, that I got during the playthrough was Chandeleure. I refused to go any farther until I got Chandeleure. But then Hawlucha, the only reason I stopped hunting that one so much was because I was terrified I was going to get a Pidgey instead of a Hawlucha. But I am going to get Hawlucha at some point. I've hunted that thing on and off a lot. And then this Fennekin. I've been hunting this Fennekin forever, too. But Chandeleure, I got shiny. Honestly, same. I haven't had this much fun since Diamond and Pearl. I can see that, too. I think, other than this one, like, out of Legend games, obviously, by far my favorite. But, out of, like, regular State Line games, geez, I mean, I had a lot of fun streaming the last one. When I started streaming the game is when I really had fun. Because I did a challenge, in Pokemon, or when I did Violet, I did my second playthrough, actually on stream, of the last game. And that one I had a lot of fun with. I did a shiny badge run, and I had a lot of fun doing that. But before that, what was my last one that I really... Like, I've always enjoyed Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But, like, this is probably, like, the most fun I've had in a hot minute. Like, I'm, like... I've always enjoyed certain Pokemon, but, like, hunting and just playing through the game, enjoying the story, enjoying the side quests, like I've enjoyed all the mainline games. Like, there's not been a game that I've been like, oh, I can't play anymore. But Legends, the first Legends game, like, I had a hard time finishing it the first time, and then I reset my game instead of making another file on a different account for some reason. And I don't even have a completed file anymore of the first Legends game. What do you think about the story? The story in this game, or like Pokemon stories in general? Because the last two games actually have been pretty good with story, in my opinion. I actually enjoyed the last story too. But this story has, like, is it like a masterpiece? No. Do I really enjoy it? Yeah. Especially for a Pokemon game. And I actually really, like, I give them kudos, they actually killed off a character. Even if he was 3,000 years old. In ZA, yeah, okay. So, in ZA, I enjoyed it. And, like, some of the side stories I find so fascinating. Like, one of my favorite side stories, and I need to make a short of it. I've been meaning to for a while. But the story of not only the, museum, which is one of the best things they've added. As I said, not the biggest fan of the first, Legends game, but I really enjoyed the museum. I think the museum was a beautiful touch. And then the other one, the Hawlucha side story, where you meet up with the person who used to feed Hawlucha, and you, like, battle Hawlucha a second time while he's in his right mind, and then the person who's been feeding him becomes his trainer. Like, that is a beautiful side story. Like, that was one of my favorites. That, and then the most creepy one, which I did the day after Halloween, with the Litwicks, where you basically get your energy, like, your life force observed by Litwicks. Holy creepiness! That's insane! Those were, like, I can't, like, those are crazy side stories. Like, this game, I would never thought, like, Pokemon's always had them in the Pokedex, but, like, to actually have them as, like, side stories in a game? Like, there are some of those side quests that are, like, just battle this person, and those are kind of, can get tedious, but some of those side stories are really good. Like, very impressed. I haven't done those side stories yet. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, there's some really good ones. Like, as I said, you slog through a couple that are kind of but some of them are really good. And the main story, like, I got spoiled before I saw it in game, because I was going so slow, and I accepted that. I watched PM7 streams of this game too. I accepted I was gonna get spoiled going into this. So that didn't bother me as much, but, like, I've had a lot of fun. Like, just play, like, the story, even just the main story, I've had a lot of fun playing. And once you can open up and you can just get lost with all the side parts, I think this game, story-wise, being able to just explore and let my ADHD brain go crazy, like, I've had a lot of fun with this game. And as a like, I'm a shiny hunter, actually on and off stream. Before Violet, I wouldn't say I was a person who enjoyed shiny hunting. And I didn't even ever I got the shiny chart, but I never really used the sandwiches. I just enjoyed being able to hunt. Well, I never used the shiny sparkle sandwiches. I always enjoyed being able to hunt one specific thing. Like, making an area be able to do that. So, like, but this game and Violet, I've really enjoyed shiny hunting too. Like, there's been a lot of stuff recently, I feel like, that I've just enjoyed, like, just straight up. yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, and I don't know. One of these days, I probably should go back and actually finish the original. I have it. Like, I have the whole game. I should finish and have a fully completed file of the first Legends game. But as I said, it's just not as fun to me. This game is so much more fun to me. But that's personal preference. Like, this game, for me personally, has been so fun. Shiny Hunted and Violet sounds too complicated, so I didn't try it. That's fair. For me, what I did, was just using the sandwiches, like, level 2. And those are already, like, in your sandwiches. Like, you don't have to, like, look them up in Google or anything. You can just literally, in the game itself, it tells you, like, encounter, what do you call it, more fairy types, encounter more ground types. So whenever you know, like, let's say Tickaton, which is in that game, right? So if you wanted to just hunt Tickaton in that area, you could do a fairy type sandwich, because that's really the only fairy type in that area that Tickaton spawns, in those ruins, because Tickaton normally was in the ruins, right? So mostly you would only, if you had an encounter 2 sandwich of a Tickaton, that's really all you get. The only issue with hunting in Scarlet and Violet was missing shinies. Because there was no noises. And that is one thing I very much appreciate. Like, I can just talk to you and trust that I'm not going to miss a shiny, because I'm going to hear the noise and save. You know what I mean? I'm not going to miss the shiny noise. Hopefully. So it's a lot harder to fail a shiny in this game. Which makes shiny hunting really fun in this game too. I think the last 2 are definitely the ones I've enjoyed the most with shiny hunting. It matters how you want to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of fun things you can do in these games in general. Boop. Yeah, I wasn't able to spot my shinies in ZA quite easily because of the noise. Yeah, that's what, like, the noises definitely was a big help. Ironically, this is one of those funny stories. In Legends ZA, even with the noise, I was watching people's, like, I was watching streams when I originally started playing the game. So there were times that shiny was in my game, and I had zero clue, because I would hear it, I would hear the noise and assume it was the streamer. I wouldn't think it was my game. Like, I missed multiple shinies in Legends, the first Legends game, just because I assumed it was the streamer I was watching who had the shiny in their thing. And then later I realized, oh no, that was my own game. I finally started to catch on and stopped watching people stream as much when I was playing it myself. Or, like, I just, like, when I heard a noise, I made sure around me if there was a shiny or not. Like, I'd just save if I heard the noise regardless. Yeah, that's what it was. One of those things, when the original Legends game, that was one of those things that kind of was like, I missed quite a few shinies in that game because I just kept doing that. Eventually, I kind of learned my lesson, but it was definitely a learning curve. And then there was the issue of, like, one of my first shinies I actually spotted and, like, was trying to get was a Deerling, or the Weird Deer, the one with the new form in that game, or new evolution, I guess I would say. And it ran away and despawned, and I hadn't saved because at that point I didn't know about all the ways that could happen. So that was pretty epic. I lost a lot of shinies in that game with just, like, the most silly reasonings. Like, as I said, listening to someone stream as I played, and then, like, situations like that where I just wasn't prepared and I started running and I hadn't saved. There's, like, yeah, that original file, oh my gosh. What's your favorite Pokemon game? It's like trying to pick your... Recently, like, my favorite recent game is definitely ZA. Like, hands down. I've had so much fun in this game. But my favorite game overall... I don't know. I'm honestly trying to think of what my favorite could be. I don't think it's a DS game. Like, I had fun with a lot of the DS games, and I have a lot of nostalgia, but I don't place like, I do, but I don't place nostalgia as, like, a good version of a game, if that makes sense. Top 5, no right order then? Okay, top 5. Jeez, I'm still very bad. Okay, I'm going to Google games, and then I'm just going to pick some that I see. I am one of the worst people to ask this to. I have 0 Pokemon games. One of my favorites, definitely as a kid, and still to this day, would be Soul Silver. I had so much fun. That was like the first game where you could go have Pokemon walking behind you, and it was so much fun. I had so much fun with that game. I'm also a big fan of Diamond. I played a lot of Diamond as a kid. So Soul Silver's definitely in there. Probably Diamond, because I played a lot of that as a kid. That's nostalgia talking. Legends A's in there at this point. I've had so much fun with this game. I can't not put it in there. I'm gonna go with that answer. Soul Silver is in there. Those are a couple that I enjoyed. I'm gonna go with that as an answer. Love Pokemon Walkers, even though I barely used it. That's what, like, they had so many cool things in that game. Okay, I'm gonna do what, like, until 9:05 because I got distracted. I'm gonna do a couple more. I'm like addicted. But yes, I will trade with you momentarily. But yeah, they had so many cool ideas with that one. I was a humongous fan of the Pokewalk, like being able to walk around with your Pokemon. I think honestly a great evolution of that was Pokemon Go. I still play a little bit. I don't play as much as I used to Pokemon Go. That definitely is a fun game. Yeah. You know, another really great one that I played as a kid, and I don't know if I would call it one of my favorites, but I really did enjoy, is XD. Where you, like, you know, you got to, you had all those dark Pokemon, so you, like, snatched Pokemon away from other people. That was definitely a very interesting and cool concept for a game that they did. I'm very curious, and it's not even out yet, but, so this isn't me saying this is going to be one of my favorite Pokemon games. I'm just curious how the new, Animal Crossing / Pokemon game is going to turn out. just because I am a humongous Animal Crossing fan, like that is one of my favorite games. Just as like a repetitive game to play. So, oh, Gale of Darkness? Yeah, Gale of Darkness. Gale of Darkness XD. Very fun game. Big fan. I still have my old, what do you call it? GameCube. Maybe one of these days I get that out and we play XD on stream. That would be a really fun one to play. Yeah, there's a lot of fun games. One that was fun, but I don't think I've ever actually finished it all the way, but I would love to at some point, was Pokemon Snap. That was a fun game. I'm watching you play, haha, do it. I'll watch you play, okay, bet. One of these, I'll have to set it up. I have my GameCube set up in my drawers right now, so that will be, I will play that at some point. I still have obviously all of this game. We have a little bit longer before I get out my old GameCube and we play Gale of Darkness, but I will do that at some point. I watched you play, do it, yeah. Okay, yep, that's the last thing I saw, okay. Yep, I will get it at some point, but we're definitely playing this for quite a while before that. Okay, one more minute and then I will trade with you and then I will reset up this hunt. Unless I get super lucky and I just get it right now. That would be super cool. Nope. Okay, so I probably have enough time for one more reset because it's still the 4. Okay, so I guess it's time to do the trades, and then I'll reset up this hunt. Oh, I never did look at my titles. Savior of Lumiose, I guess I have now, so I might as well use that one. I mean, is there anything else? Nah, no, because I haven't really done any of that stuff. Why does it still have it up as like I could do something? Okay, is it gun? Why is the dot still there? Is it just a me thing? This is gonna drive me crazy. Why? Okay, let's just do the link. Primary battles, mystery. Is there any new mystery gifts? I think I've seen something recently. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite. Shiny Fennekin, like there's a reason I'm hunting it. I love it shiny, it's super nice. I already got the Gardevoir, so is this the... What's this? I've seen people with something, so I didn't know if it's in the mystery gifts or where it is exactly. Shine bright with a gemstone? Okay. Maybe it's... Must be somewhere. I'll figure it out later. I'm not gonna worry about it now. Yeah, Fennekin Shiny is very good, and I'm assuming with its new Mega, it's going to look very, very nice. So I will be hunting it again. Faraway player. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to reset up now that it's saved. So I guess we'll just do 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5. I have 3 Pokemon that I need to evolve trade so I can just trade you all 3 at one time, but their items need to be switched around because I need to be the same of the make sure it's successful. Okay. I think I probably have the items, so if you just trade me the regular Pokemon, like, do I need to trade them to you with the item, or do you need to be the recipient, or do you need to be the other way? Either way, I don't mind doing it. I'm just gonna do 5, 6 the whole way so that it's easy to remember. I'll click plus when I know you've... Oh, I should have just... Okay. Well, it's sent, so whenever you're ready. I have 3 Pokemon that I need to evolve trades, so I guess I can just trade you all 3 at once. But their items need to be switched around because I need to be the... if that makes sense. Okay. I mean, I'll give them back to you regardless. Yeah, so I'll just trade back and forth. The items are switched around so they don't evolve on your side. Oh, okay. So you need to be the recipient. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll just trade you whatever, and then once I have all 3, I'll switch them to the right spot. I might have to Google which one's in the right spot, but I will do it. Oh, Scyther needs the 1 item. I know what Scyther needs, okay. Hopefully. Yes, okay. So you need them on your side. That makes sense. At some point, I'm going to use the Austin John plays things that I will do these trades myself, too. I just have been lazy and haven't done them yet. To switch. Slurpuff? Slurpuff needs an item to evolve. Huh? What dreams? Metal Coat, yeah. And then what dreams for... Okay, Slurp. Oh, you putting them in the chat, so I just have them up there. Thank you. Appreciate you. And so there is a... Okay. Got you. Can I take the items off of them while they're in here? While I'm still in trade? Or do I have to unsync the train and then get you back? Either way, I'll do it. I don't know which way it has to happen. That's what, yeah, they're confusing. It's like, wait, which one goes to which? I remember Metal Coat after a second, but it takes a second. Oh, I have a shiny of that one. I should probably evolve it. We will have to get out of the trade. Okay, that's fine. So then I just have to do this. Wait, is there not an item on it? Okay, there's the item. Okay. Put in satchel. Why is it? Okay, there. And then put in satchel. Give held item, and this one just needs... It would be in here, right? Metal coat, metal. I'm like just looking for the M's. I feel like I'm being blind. I am totally being blind. Where is it? Disconnected. I didn't give you the trade. Oh, is that why I don't see it right now? That explains it. That's why. Okay, one second. I'm gonna put this thing on the right thing and then I will get back into the trades. I was like, where's the other item? Whipped cream. This. Yep, so they're... I think I at least gave it to that one. Oh well, I'll fix it in a sec. First we gotta get that other Pokemon anyway, so I will just do... Yep, same trade code and we'll just do that quick. Do 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 do. Do do do. Because you said there was another one, right? That I have to help you with? Yep, that one, okay. And then I'll take the item off and switch them. Yep, no worries. Happy to help. After this, I will switch them back to you so you can have them and finish this off, and then I will go back to shiny hunting Fennekin because that shiny is phenomenal and I need it in my life. Also, you can just do the bench method and shiny hunt Fennekin, Alpha, what's it called? Dragon, Pokemon Below, and a couple others. Like, there's some good shinies you can hunt while hunting Fennekin. I just want the Fennekin so much, and I'm tired of getting other shinies. Okay, I'm going to leave so that I can get everything on the right thing, and then I will give you back your Pokemon. Doo-doo. Put in satchel. Give held item. What does this guy need? The Separ? SP, I'm gonna go with. Right? Why can't I find anything when I want to find it? I did take... This one just needs the metal coat, so I figured I'll find this quick. Is there any way to organize this? This might make my life easier, because then I can just go to the M's. Metal coat, yes. I'm not going crazy. Yep, metal coat. And then I just need to give... I already gave you your item, yes? Do, 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 do. Yep, you got the item part correctly. Give held item. I like the shiny. Yes, it is. Yep, it's a very good shiny. I have a purple. It's very pretty in purple. I can show it in game as well. It is, if you've seen it, and obviously you've seen it, so it is very nice. But that is not what your is. So what is the item called? SP. So I just need to find the S's. Can I just not find it for some reason? We're just gonna look up what it looks like really quick so that my brain... Evolution... Item... Yeah, so that's what it's called, is it? Oh. I saw SP and it was SA. Gotta love dyslexia. There we go. Eventually I figure it out. It's fine. That's it. Yeah, my dyslexia was very much making that a lot harder than it had to be. We'll fully admit that. That was a holy me moment. Yep, so we'll get these back to you quick. Does the plus mean you don't, or does the, like, thumbs up arrow mean you don't have it in your Pokedex? Like, why does it have those thumbs ups on random Pokemon? Out of curiosity, like, I just don't know what that's from. You're fine, I accept you. Oh, appreciate you, thank you. Eventually I figure it out, right? Do 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 do. That's the wrong person. Oh shoot! That's awesome! I wasn't paying attention! I'll just give you another one. Yep, I have another one of the items. It's fine. I promise I have another item. I have one in my Pokedex. I will just give it to you. I'm so sorry. That was, yep, that was a moment. Okay, wow, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna see an evolution. I can't believe I did. That's awesome. I appreciate that you're cool with it. Yeah, I want to quit. Just FYI, I have one too. Yes, that's what's like. Okay. Yeah, we'll just. Yeah, wipe. I'll have to wipe the QR code or something. We'll just sweep it. We'll just switch it. It's fine. You'll have wipe got a Steelix now? Yeah, like, I mean, I got a Steelix. I can't completely complain. Oh my gosh. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go... Do I have another one that's not shiny? Or do I need to go get you a non-shiny? Is my only guy right now a shiny, which would be hilarious. Yeah, because I keep emptying my boxes. So I'm giving you this guy, I will go get you I have literally 2, so it's not the end of the world. I just have to go get one. Where did they just go on rooftop? I know I can get them actually. One of the spots I kept hunting. Where is it? Here, yeah. One of the places I kept hunting, Hawlucha has them. I'll get it really quick. Oh, no worries. I can grab it really quick. I have all the items. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, it's gonna take me 5 seconds. Plus, I'm gonna be passing Hawlucha, so if I get lucky, we'll get a Hawlucha really quick. Eventually, if I say it enough, it will happen, right? And I won't have to go back to hunting this Hawlucha. Not this time. Oh, come on. There we go. I was resetting for shiny Riolu as well as shiny Hawlucha at the same time on this building over here for quite a while. Never got one. But I tried. That's how I ended up with a shiny of the other guy. Okay, box. Give your item. S. There we go. There we go. And then... Okay. Make sure I get you before I do this again. We're gonna switch it to 2 different numbers. So we're all set. Whenever you're ready. I'm gonna make sure I'm... No worries, I don't mind. I agreed to it too. And as I said, I'm gonna just reset it up and shiny hunt again. As soon as this is done. I just find it hilarious that I did that. No worries though, I appreciate helping someone out. Okay. Make sure it's you this time! Okay, it's you. We're good. Here we go. Quick as the wind. Yeah, we had to be quick as the wind so we didn't end up with 2 different people again. Oh, you didn't have to give me the Roselia. I appreciate the shiny though, but you didn't need to. Thank you. Aw, that's so sweet. Roselia is such a good shiny too, thank you. But I actually really do hope at some point Roselia ends up with a Mega. I think that would be a really cool Mega if they did. A Roselia Mega. But thank you for the shiny. Oh, you finished the main story? Congratulations. I actually just finished the main story today, too. This game is so much fun. This game is so good. I hope everyone's having fun. As soon as these trades are done, I'm going to go back to shiny hunting Fennekin. No, thank you. Aw, I appreciate you. Do 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 do. We will be getting to shiny Fennekin though before I go do all the legendaries. At some point I will do the legendaries and everything. And then I'll finish the Pokedex, I'll do the 1,000 battles, I'll get the shiny charm. I honestly, what, do I have like a month before the next DLC? I probably should get the shiny charm before the next DLC. I finished last week. That's what, like, yeah, this game is super fun and it takes, like, I've been shiny hunting a lot, so I've been doing the main story very slowly. But this game is, it's very, very good. And there's a lot of fun stuff in it. At some point, I'm going to actually redo the main storyline, and I'm going to do a full witch run. which is like literally any Pokemon that are like witch related, I'm going to use. And Fennekin's, the new Mega is going to be my starter. Or my official starter when I can get to it. I'm not looking forward to the 100 battles of Shiny Charm. That's what, it's like 1,000. It's more than, yeah, it's like next month. I'm going to have so, oh my gosh. It's like, well, I said 100, but I meant 1,000. I knew the amount, but yeah, there's a lot. And then, like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish everything before next month. Yeah, the DLC, I think, is out on the 10th of... That's like, oh my gosh, that's so soon. That's crazy it's already gonna be out. And I'm, like, just shiny hunting. Oh my gosh. I'm going to not have the shiny charm by the time the DLC comes out. We'll find out. Maybe like the week before I just kick it into high gear and go straight for that whole thing. We'll see. We'll see. Eventually I will get it. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna do my new shiny box. Boop. Yeah, all my shinies. And then obviously my shinies in my party. Okay. There we go. At some point I'm gonna have to use the Austin John codes and do all those trades, the link trades, to get the the points in the challenge stuff. But right now we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna get that stopwatch going. And we're gonna shiny hunt Fennekin. Because regardless if I don't have the shiny charm or not, I want the Fennekin bad. It's such a good shiny. It's so good. I want it so bad. And you can also ban preset for it, but I'm going to do the method where I'm just working on the Fennekin. Just because I like the other Pokemon here, but it's not my main concern. Is anything else gonna attack me? I think we're good. Don't run away. Because I think when you run away, you mess up the fudge mad. Okay. Because I'm out of it, it shouldn't start the thing, so I can get my stopwatch up. Start. When it gets to the 58, I'll see if it works. If not, I will do it the other way. I know when you kill it, it works properly. This game was supposed to be coming out like last year because they reset one thing every year. So they are behind now. Yeah, they're behind, which makes sense. And like, I get why it's coming out so quickly so that they're ready for the next stuff. But it's just like, I naturally play the game slowly. But it will be fun, regardless. I'm excited for it. So they fixed the slow Pokemon now. I know I need it. Yeah, the Slowpoke shiny is so good. They fixed the Slowpoke shiny, which is huge. So far, shiny Fennekin, you're just save before it runs away. Yeah, you save. Okay, oh shoot. I just went out of the game again. But it should be about the right time, so I'm gonna save here. And then see if it spawns in again. Okay, perfect. So I'm at the right time. Why am I clicking the wrong buttons now? But because that wasn't shiny and I had already saved, you go here, and then you just reset. This is just the reset method, basically. Yeah, you just save 50, so you let it run away or you kill it. You wait 58 seconds, so have a stopwatch ready, go around the 58, save, and then you just keep resetting. I swear, don't be stealing my shinies in this game too. At some point, you know I'm gonna. So there's that shiny again. And then I just keep doing this. I've been hunting this Fennekin and Hawlucha are the two that I have been resetting for constantly. I have not, well, I also did Litwick. Litwick I've actually gotten. But these two I'm still hunting. Hardcore. I don't even care that I don't have the shiny charm yet. Eventually I will go and get the shiny charm. But these two I don't care. I'm getting them regardless. Yeah, remember I remember one of 20 of a chance for an alpha. That's what, like, it's crazy. If I get the 1 out of 20 and it's just a shiny, it would be crazy. It would be insane. And as this is an easy way to just reset for this one. So, fingers crossed, that would be really cool. Honestly, if I just get it shiny, I'll be excited at this point. The other method is the bench method for Fennekin, which is literally just right next to it. Skrelp would be sick. Yeah, that's another really good one. I've been interested in shiny hunting that. The one as I said, I went for before I even finished the games was the two that I haven't got yet. And I got Litwick before I would go any further in the game. That one took a hot minute to shine. But I got Litwick already, so that one was nice. Yeah, there's a lot of really good shinies in this game. Oop. Nope, not shiny yet. Probably do it another 30 minutes until it hits 10. Then it's probably bedtime. I don't know. We'll see. It's the weekend. We'll see. There's so many good shinies in this game. There's Fennekin, there's Hawlucha shiny, there's the improved Slowpoke shiny, there's Skrelp, there's so many good ones. How long have you hunted today? Not too long. Most of the stream was me finishing the main story of the game. I probably did it. This might be only like an hour today, maybe. I haven't hunted long. Like the first hour of the stream was basically me finishing the main story. And then I did it 30 minutes before I helped you out. And then I finished up the 20, like what's in that area before I hunted this area too. So I definitely haven't hunted this long today. But I've hunted Fennekin and Hawlucha for a hot minute in this game. A lot of my hours have been put into these two hunts. The only one that I hunted probably longer, but I did end up getting, was the Chandeleure. Oops, wrong button. Thank you. I hope I get it soon too. I mean, I have a lot of other shinies that I've gotten just as like Pokemon in general, but I would really like the two that I've been hunting a hot minute. Hawlucha and this guy. Fennekin, I've definitely done less resets for Fennekin than I have for Hawlucha. And definitely a lot less than I've done for Chandeleure. Chandeleure took a hot minute. All the Pokemon. But I've hunted this for quite a while. Out of all the Pokemon, the worst one to shiny hunt are the fossils. Honestly, in every other game, I would agree. But I do regular odds pretty often as it is. Like, I'm on regular odds and I'm hunting like this. So that part doesn't bother me, and you can get like 20 fossils. If you have, like, I have a lot of cash in this game. Like, if you're not spending a whole bunch of cash, you can have a good amount of cash and you can get like 20 and you can just mash through them. So I feel like there's actually, out of every game, this is probably the easiest to do fossil hunts in. I actually plan to do, the dinosaur that turns white. I forget what it's called right now. Jeez, it's shiny as white. It's like a long-necked dinosaur. What's that Pokemon's name? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? The dinosaur has a really long neck. It's like the grass eaters. I think it's an ice type. It's gonna drive me crazy now that I can't think of the name of it. Out of all the Pokemon, the worst one, yeah, that's okay. So I read the last one right. Jesus, what's that Pokemon's name? That's gonna drive me crazy. And this is not a hunt that I can, like, hands-off do. Or maybe? I'm gonna see if I can copy and paste. Name. Do-do-do-do. Yes, that one. Yes, the one in chat. Yes. Yes, or something. Yeah, that you're right with the name right there on top. Yes. That one with the white shiny. I actually have always really enjoyed that shiny, and I think it's a very pretty Pokemon. So I probably will do that one. The whatever the one is named, is the one I'm going to shiny hunt. The A1. With the white shiny. I can't say that one's name for the life of me, but I do plan to shiny hunt it eventually. I have to double check the method, but I think you get like maybe like 10 or 20. You just go through a box and mash A. I think you save before you go through them, if I remember correctly. And then you can just keep resetting them until you get a shiny. If I'm remembering how to do this right. Which, I mean, honestly, it's not, like, out of any game to get the, to get them in, this is probably the quickest. Yeah, the shiny's nice. I think its best method is to buy a load of fossils, turn in, and reset. Yeah, that's basically it. That's the method, basically, is buy a whole bunch of fossils. I think the maxed way was, like, 10 or 20. Save beforehand. And the screen is just an A button. Like, it's not, it actually goes through pretty quick. You can do a lot of resets at once. So you can definitely just go through them. But it's base odds like I'm doing right now with Fennekin. So it's gonna take a minute, but I mean, Fennekin's probably worse the way I'm doing it. But honestly, the way most people do it with the bench, I feel like is longer in my eyes. But that's also someone who's playing on the old Switch, so my resets take longer. Yeah, it's basically just load in a whole bunch of fossils by buying them and doing it. But you also have to have the money, so it's definitely a hunt to do when you have the extra cash. Which, with how many battles you have to do in this game, you're gonna have. Like, you're gonna get enough. And just going around and picking things up, you end up with so much money, I feel like, in this game. If you're I guess if you're a wanderer like me, I should say, you end up with a lot of money. Yeah, the 100 battles I bet are gonna be rough. I think I'm a decent amount through 500, I want to say. I'm hoping I can at least get to 1,000 before I actually have to really start grinding it. Because I still have I have the final Pokemon I have to get, the legendaries. But I also have some of the, I think there's like a battle arena something as like a side quest and stuff at the end of the game. And there's a couple others, so I'm hoping once I get all the side quests and stuff done that I'm close to at least getting that 500 gone. And then I just have another 500, which is not fun and not ideal. But, you know, eventually I'll get it done. Resetting battles are pretty quick. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've seen people apparently later, and as I said, I've just finished the main story. I have no clue. You can have more than one zone pop in, so you can just switch between the two when you've run out of the main battle area. Don't pay much attention. Oh, resets are pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, like, once you get the button smashed, I feel like it's pretty quick to do it. And I can just pay attention to chat. And I'm just listening for the sound. Of course, I could very easily accidentally reset over a shiny this way, I guess. But it's pretty quick. I feel like this is definitely quicker than doing the bench method. I hate... I wish I was exaggerating, but I really hate the bench method. I don't enjoy doing it. I'd much rather do this. Oh, restaurant battles. Oh, I thought you meant the resets. I misread. Yeah, I've heard people, I think someone said they made their button just mash, like, what's it called, like extreme speed or something on repeat, and just did a whole bunch of those, made some money off of it, and did the restaurant battles over and over again. Which would make sense. Like, I could do that too, honestly. I can see myself just mashing through. I don't have a pro controller to do a whole bunch of restaurant battles on pro, but I feel like was it Austin John who showed that strat? I think it was Austin John that I watched, who showed off that method pretty early on. I think it was like one of the earlier ones with like 3 battles. You can easily reset, have the money charm on, and you'll make back your money as you do it. And actually make some, if I remember correctly, with the amulet coin on you, your Pokemon, and just having extreme speed. If I remember right. Yeah, that's what it's. There's some definitely ways to make it a little less painful. And I'll definitely be using those once I've like finished main story stuff. All the battles that I have to do at the end of the game, like I'm gonna make sure all of those are done before I do any method to just knock out the battles. Because then I'll have less of them to do. But I'll probably honestly use the Austin John method. I feel like that's the smartest way to do it, just to bang them out at that point. But right now I'm just shiny hunting the slow way. Why is this entertaining to me? Like, I want the slightly differently colored digital data. I really hope I get this tonight. I have a feeling I'm going to be resetting this tomorrow's stream. You paid for the game, might as well get as much as out of it, even if it's just digital data. Truth. Truth. I paid for the game, I might as well enjoy it in my own ways. Even if it is just digital changes in color. It's funny how much this actually is enjoyable to me. It's such a fun game. It really is. They made a great game. If I get an alpha Delphox, I will be so excited. Are you getting the DLC? Yes, I am. Because they made such a great game as is. I haven't bought it yet, but I will get the DLC just to give it a go. From the last trailer, I appreciate both the new megas. Like I don't think they're groundbreaking. Chingling I find funny just because of PM7's reaction to it, because he hates that Pokemon. So I find that one funny just for that reason, because I'm a big PM7 fan. Like he's definitely my favorite Pokemon YouTuber by far. I love watching his videos. Like he's the one I always watch anytime a video of his comes out. And then Balscalibur is just like, eh. I mean, there's worse megas out there, so he doesn't bother me too much. And he wasn't. I'll probably get him shiny regardless. I think because I never got it in Pokemon Violet. But he's not like eh. He's kind of just eh for me, if that makes any sense. But like the idea of it, I mean, I like the idea of going into different dimensions. I don't know. They're gonna have to sell me a little more on the concept, I guess, of the DLC. I'm gonna buy it regardless, just because of how much I've enjoyed base game. Like the base game I've enjoyed so much. So I'm gonna get the DLC just because I've enjoyed the base game so much. I don't know how they're gonna have to sell me on it more, if that makes sense. Like, I appreciate that they're making it so you really had to complete the game. Like, it's like there's Pokemon over 100 level in there. So even if you have all your Pokemon leveled up to 100, it's going to be a challenge, which is cool. I don't know. Yeah, I feel indifferent about the increased max level. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I think it was a good choice to have that in that area, just so that it's a way to make the DLC harder, because so many people, I feel like, in Pokemon Violet and stuff just was making it past the game so quickly because they had their level 100 Pokemon beating it, which made some of that story stuff kind of hard to accomplish in a fun way, if that makes any sense. So I understand why they did it. I think that was kind of like a smart plan. But I don't know. I don't know yet, is my honest answer. I'm gonna probably have fun with it regardless. Because I've just enjoyed the base game so much. So they would have to really mess it up for me not to enjoy it. I'll probably enjoy some of the new megas they'll add. I don't know any other than the 2 that were in the last trailer. I haven't looked at any leaks. I've been trying to avoid them as much as possible. Just because I want to know what the Pokemon Company tells me and not much more. I did look, like when the game comes out, I'll probably end up looking at all the new megas just so I know what I want to shiny hunt. But I don't know. That's my honest answer. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to probably enjoy it. I'm a little indifferent about what I've seen so far. I kind of wish they had given us, like, outside of Lumiose maybe or something. Like, I know this whole game was all about Lumiose, which was super fun. I have zero qualms about it at all in the base game. I don't know. I would like another area where I could constantly go to without a timer to shiny hunt and stuff, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. It's also going to matter how these donuts are made. Like, I know that we need to get our berries and stuff, which is fine to me. But if they make it like I didn't mind making the sandwiches for boosts and stuff in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet days. But if they did make that a major thing in, like, the main story, I think that could become an issue for some people. So I hope they don't do that. I don't know. I have questions for the Pokemon Company with it still. I'm like, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this DLC is. I've as I said though, I've loved the base game of this so much. So I'm really hopeful. We'll see. We will see. Another Pokemon I would be interested in shiny hunting just because they have a new Mega would be Raichu. But I'm a bigger fan of a Alolan Raichu. Like, I actually really, like, enjoy Alolan Raichu. I would get Alolan Raichu and it's shiny any day of the week. But you can only get regular Raichu, which I don't know how much I love the new Mega forms of it. I wish they had just given me Alolan Raichu instead, honestly. To be able to shiny hunt that instead, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. There's so many Pokemon I want to hunt before Raichu anyways. I want this Fennekin. And then I want Hawlucha. And then I want Scrafty. And Skrelp is a good one too, but Scrafty is a big one for me. I really want Scrafty. I love the purple coat on him. He looks super cool. So, there's a couple shinies that I'm going to get before I would go for Pikachu. I think I might go for Shiny Charm before I get Pikachu. Like, Hawlucha and Fennekin are such a big one for me that even though I don't have the Shiny Charm yet, yeah, I'm getting Fennekin before Shiny Charm. It's just required. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I enjoy shiny hunting. Boop. Isn't the Alolan Raichu side quest? Yeah, there is a side quest for it. Is it possibly for shiny? Any Pokemon that is obtainable only in a trade is shiny locked. So legendaries, the Fennekin like you get at the beginning of the game is shiny locked. Any Pokemon like that is shiny locked. So there's no way to get Alolan Raichu shiny because it's only in the side quest you can get it. I love the Alolan Raichu. I will eventually go do that side quest just to have it, but you can't get it shiny in this game, which does stink. I'm pretty positive, at least, unless they give you a shiny Raichu, which I don't think they do. But it's always possible I'm wrong. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, that's what, like, there's a couple things that are kind of stinky about the newer games. One of them is, like, I get it. They want you to actually play the game. They don't want you to reset at the beginning of the game forever to get a shiny. But, like, that's how some people find fun. Like, I don't know why they decided to start shiny locking certain things. Like, one of the most annoying ones for me is that you can't shiny hunt the legends in, like, the Miraidon, or, excuse me, you can't shiny hunt any of the, legendaries in Scarlet and Violet. Like, that's silly to me, that I can't just go hunt my legendaries. Like, I have to go into a GameStop and get them, like, and I think that's already over, and I never went and got my codes. So I can't even get them now. Like, I think that's silly. I think the closest GameStop to me also is, like, more than an hour away from where I live. So, like, I don't know. I just think it's silly. Like, I know people probably have them, like, farther or can't get them at all. But for me, I'm just like, why do I have to go into a store to get a free code? Like, that bothers me. To get a Pokemon that should have been able to get shiny in the game to begin with. Like, that's just silly. Rap, thank you. Streamer. Rip. Thank you, streamer. Enjoy your life. You're live. Got to go walk with the dog. Oh, got you. No worries. Good night. I will be heading out soon too, so I hope you have a good night. And I will see you next stream you can meet me at. I probably honestly will only stream for another 5 or so minutes. Indeed. See you then. Let there be a shiny. Do do do. Do, do. With how my luck works in this game, how much we want to bet that this is going to be a couple days of a hunt? Okay. Gonna do 2 more resets, call it a stream, and I will be just shiny hunting this Fennekin probably all next stream. Unless I get lucky and I actually get it. Okay, 1 more reset. And then we're going to call it a night, and I will stream again tomorrow, and hopefully we get the Fennekin then. Unless I end up going out with family, but I think I'll probably be home with the puppy and you guys. We'll see. One of the two will happen. If I'm not on, it's because I have family. Dang it, I'm doing 1 more. I have to. I'm addicted. Why is this so addicting? I don't know why this is addicting to me. Nope. Okay. So, tomorrow we will have a full stream of just hunting the Fennekin. It's already set up. We'll just continue on with the hunt. So, hope to see you all then. But bye for now!